Hi everyone, day 11 of our IGT 14-day challenge. And today I want to go into the power of story, particularly stories that we may come across on the job. Now, there was a lady called Christine. She was doing a routine inspection. She was a property manager, and as she was approaching the property to do the inspection, her intuition, you know, that little voice inside that ladies tend to have a lot, it was said, don't stop at this inspection, keep on going. And you know, she thought, oh, okay. So she listened to that voice. She drove past the property, kept on going, and then she thought to herself in her head, how silly. Why am I listening to, to a voice like that? I'm sure everything's fine. She turned around, went back to the property, parked, and then walked down the driveway to the property and knocked on the door to do the routine inspection. A very agitated male occupant opened the door, the tenant, and then proceeded to abuse her, and then pulled out a big hunting knife and put it to her throat. She was able to back out of the situation. She was able to then run away from the scene very successfully, safely, and then make a phone call to the office. She was so traumatized, she couldn't even get out the address. Anyway, help came. She was off work for about 4 months. Alrighty, and that was because we should learn the lesson out of that. You got to listen to your woman's intuition. Again, a good story. Just to illustrate the power of video, I bet I had your attention all the way through that. Of course, we're not in some polished production that wasn't scripted. That's exactly how Christine told me that. She's from Melbourne. So using the power of story, particularly in property management, we can come across some difficult situations, and relating that story without breaking the Privacy Act or anything like that is a very powerful way to capture people into your video and then impact your audience. Take care. Tomorrow we get into a different type of video that you can also impact your audience. Cheers.